Secret Rory, Token Jasper, a little bit silly in CIA. Big Time Dazzler, Over Indulgence, Cosmic Barwan and Salvarotti. Goes out wide. Second line coming in, Big Time Dazzler, Over Indulgence. That closes favoured about 380. The Pete Henley charge. Here we go. The Mount Wellington tab over the 527. We're locked and loaded. Ready, set. And racing. Over Indulgence, a stride slow, little bit silly, shows up early and out wide. There is Cosmic Barwan tucked in beside them. There would have been Token Jasper. That's followed out by the track there by a CIA. Further back still, there we go to Salvarotti, trying to go underneath as Over Indulgence. Down the back they go. Cosmic Barwan out of the pack here. Now comes Token Jasper. Length or two back. Over Indulgence is working and working quick. Back there Secret Rory, followed further back still by a little bit silly. Out wide of their CIA into Big Time Dazzler. Up they come. Over Indulgence has been huge. Over Indulgence, Cosmic Barwan. Then we go to Token Jasper. That's been followed back there by Secret Rory. Further back still was a little bit silly. And towards the tail of the field, CIA, Salvarotti, Big Time Dazzler. That'll be the run of the day so far. Number 4, Over Indulgence. Slow away. Shuffle to the back of the pack. And just pinged them off one by one. 31 and 98. 4 to beat the 6. And then we go the way of the 3. 15.31 home. 4.63 and 1. 30 and 98. Big performance here. Last going out of the bend and just plucked them off one by one. Going down the back. 4.73. 15.67 and home in 15 and 31. Nice one here. Race 8 back to 9. Had to 3.36.
Up along the inside, Over Indulgence scores well to pick up his 7th at start 29, 4, 6 and 3 dividends to follow. We're just around 5.5 out from the Decoy Mobile Pace. Over the 2,000 metres, it is race 8 at Rangiora. At this stage, the 8 in the book, that being a first starter, a 2-year-old gelding by Better's Delight, is at 2.30. Option 818 will be right there after this.
For over 50 years, Livermole has been Australia's leading coat conditioner for weanlings, yearlings, show, stud, stock and racing animals. Its proven formula uses ingredients selected for their ability to improve coat and skin condition. And when your animal needs to look their very best, add the ultimate layer of professionalism with our grooming range. Call 0800 424 999 or visit iahp.com.au now and trust International Animal Health products to deliver world-class results.
He came out of nowhere. One day he's a regular checkout guy stuck in a town made famous by a giant carrot. The next thing you know, he's won the New Zealand Derby. What's his next move? Some would say stick with what's working, stick with what you know. Well, he's no one-trick pony. Matt Douglas from Owakuni has taken out the Trotting Cup and the Silver Collar. TAB, now you're in the game.
Speed. You know it when you see it.
This horse is definitely the fastest. You know, he can just absolutely fly.
He's watching an undefeated US 2-year-old of the year who returned at 3 to win the Meadowlands Pace in world record time. He's watching is now siring outstanding foals. Book your mare today. He's watching, standing at Alabar.
There's a reason Go Racing has gone from strength to strength. It's about the success of our horses, but just as important, it's how we look after people. Be part of something really special with Go Racing. Race the stunning Derby colt with Chris Waller in Australia. Buy a reliable man and from an outstanding European family packed with Group 1 form. This is your ticket to big 3-year-old racing in Sydney and Melbourne. Call now on 0508 Go Racing, your best bet for success.
Canterbury harness racing action at Rangiora is where we head back to for the 8th on meeting code number 8 today. This is the Decoy Mobile Pace for the rating 46 to 50 horses over the 2,000 metres. It's an interesting field, this one. Not so much race day experience. The horse who brings the most experience is having start 11 today, that being 2 Glengarry Knight. and is found in the market at $8.50. But most of these runners are only having third or fourth starts. Plus, there's 2 first starters, including the favourite, 8 Extreme Stride, who sits at $2.30. He's just a 2-year-old, a gelded son of Better's Delight out of the mare Twist and Twirl. Dexter Dunn and Crandell Getty combining here. This one has been doing a good job at the trials and has come out as the best backed commodity. You've also got on debut 4. This one has had a bit more time taken at $37. Jason Thomas does the training of Gotta Party Doll, the 4-year-old mare by Gotta Go Collect. So, yeah, they've taken their time with her, and she's lining up for her very first time today over Indulgence, paid $3.30 and $1.50 in the 8th at Manukau. Cosmic Bar on $2.20 and $1.60. Token Jasper. Quinella $13.50, $122.90 Trifecta, and first 4, 4, 6, 3 and 1, $439 neat. That's a look at the 11. Fun in the Dark, who hasn't been doing much wrong. He's picked up a 3rd, a 5th and a 4th for first season trainer Matt Purvis, and he'll be in the bike as well. First 4, don't forget, $3,000 injected into each and every pot here at Rangiora today, so that's heading up towards the $6,000 mark. Mark McNamara, I thought this was an interesting field, not a very experienced one.
It's not, Cassie, and a couple of these in the market are 2-year-olds against the older horses too. The Crimson Prince is 2, Extreme Stride is also 2. The Crimson Prince is the second favourite behind Extreme Stride, who is the $2.60 top elect for this race. On that, I stuck with Fun in the Dark, who's raced Tall Poppy, O'Hansey and Better Decision. $8.30 and $1.90, a filly by changeover. Done a good job and is going to get a nice run through off the back row behind Glengarry Knight. He's not the worst in the race either. 10 Catamac, this might be her go. 1 run at them, closed late, and finish over the top of them. 16 and 4, 10. Of the others, Extreme Stride goes in. Dexter and Cran, you know, to be ready. They produced a 2-year-old down south yesterday in Bazinga to win. I just always worry with the 2-year-olds against the older horses. And the Crimson Prince not the worst either on the debut, 5th behind Cast No Shadow. Change of colours on your horse, Cassie. Here, Tribeca. John Dunn's wearing RJ's colours, the black, the white diamonds, red sleeves and a white armbands. And best of luck to you and the crew with Tribeca here. This is race number 8, the Decoy Mobile. The last draw, Extreme Stride, and Tribeca comes up. Adieu Flirt, Silent Shadow. Got a Party Doll, first starter by Gotta Go Collect out of my Party Doll. The Crimson Prince, Glengarry Knight, Dynamite Paul, on the back row, Catamac and Fun in the Dark. This is race number 6, an Extreme Stride. The Better's Delight, Twist and Twirl, 2-year-old runs the favourite. Beat Uptown Lady at the trials here on the 24th of April. Mobile Gate is on its way up the side, still some distance before we reach the release point. Queen Bee Barton back to her best in the previous race, winning easily by a length on Mad Lou.